clear.
It is not. It is exactly what it is. It is a teaser, right? It doesn't give out any information whatsoever. Hello.
Welcome to our channel. I am Magda the Mexicana.
And I am Vishal El Indiana.
And together we are
Mex-Indi couple. Right then, Magda. So today we are going to be reviewing another trailer. It's not a trailer actually, it's a teaser.
A teaser.
Another teaser for a movie called Robertt.
Robertt.
Yes, with double R.
Okay.
Right? This movie has been announced in
2018.
Yes. So 25th correct. Of December 2018 it was announced. It was supposed to release in 2019 June. However, it hasn't been released yet. It's supposedly going to be released
in 2020.
Yes.
But we couldn't really find out exactly when. If it's
correct. So there is no other information available on it apart from the fact that Darshan acts in it.
Yeah, Darshan, Jagapathi, Babu, and Ravi and Kishan, among others in the leading roles.
That is correct. So so it's supposed to be a action thriller, and it's supposed to be. There's no other information, so I can't really say what it is supposed to be.
We really try to find out. But something important to say is that it's in Kannada language.
Yes.
And it brings us to something we wanted to tell you
Exactly.
guys.
This is a elephant in the room now. I need to address that. A lot of you people have very kindly pointed out towards my pronunciation of the language. Now we have done a lot of research on it. We can't really find a true pronunciation because what we're getting is British pronunciation or American pronunciation.
Exactly. And even in, our friends in the comments, sometimes some of them have said it's Canada and some others is Canad. So we found a little bit of different views on this.
So I watched a lot of videos in which they are trying to pronounce the alphabets, A-A-E-E, right? And the closest that I can come is Kannada, right? So if I am pronouncing this incorrectly, I would really, really honestly say, if you could put down your, send us an email with your phone number, I'll give you a call and you can actually teach me how to pronounce this correctly because we do not want to be disrespectful.
Or voice message as well.
Exactly.
Maybe in Instagram?
Instagram or someplace if you could just send us, because the whole concept of this channel is for me to introduce Magda to the great Indian culture and for Magda to introduce me to the Mexican culture. So the last thing that we want is to disrespect any culture, any language within the realm of these two countries, or for the matter, the entire globe. So, Kannada language movie. Tell me if it is correct. If I've done a good job, just make sure you share it with your friends, saying that you've corrected one, arrogant or not arrogant, a person with less knowledge. That you've taught him how to pronounce this correctly.
It happens. No, you don't come from the same area, and it could happen that obviously you get to know a different pronunciation because everybody pronounces it differently.
Exactly.
So I think it's a normal thing. It has nothing to do with that.
So without going too much into it, it is a Kannada language movie.
Yes.
And
teaser only about Robertt.
Robertt. So let's begin.
ತಾಳ್ಮೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಮಾತು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ದಶರಥ ರಾಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾನಕಿ ರಾಮ ತಿರುಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ
ನಾನು ಚತುರ್ದಶಕ ಭುವನ ಭಯಂಕರನಾದ ಲಂಕೇಶ್ವರ ದಶಕಂಠ ರಾವಣ.
So he's the Ravan, the 10-headed demon.
April.
No, it's still not. Right. The trailer is good. The trailer is fantastic. The teaser is fantastic.
Yes.
And one thing that I think we were discussing it yesterday or day before actually is the cinematography. We've seen it in KGF.
Yes.
We have seen it in ASN. We have seen it in some of the other movie trailers.
Well, you say ASN.
Yes, and so it's the wide lens usage, and I think the ISO is reduced to about close to 100. Not that I'm like a great person when it comes down to an ISO. I don't know much about it, but I like that it gives like a bit of a rustic feel to the video, and that makes it look so cool, right? So the cinematography, obviously, in most of the movies that we have seen of the Kannada language movies, is been on point.
Yes, that's true. Right? That's true.
The action is quite good. The protagonist usually is like, this rough and rugged looking person who is not scared of taking things in his own hand and doing something about things. So I think this talks a little bit about the great Indian mythology of Ramayana.
Okay. I thought we were saying about how it's become more, let's say, important for the producers to try to get these kind of scenarios and sets and the visual aspects of the color in the movie. It has become very, very important, not only in the South region, but in the whole India. I think I would say that the southern half of the country is leading in the advancement of cinematography. Yes, exactly. Right? Going a little bit farther from the very the natural light dancing scenario, more I don't want to say simple, but a more like a more predictable story. Here you have a hero, you have a villain, and you still don't know what can happen. Exactly. Even in the teaser, it's not very clear.
It is not. It is exactly what it is. It is a teaser, right? It doesn't give out any information whatsoever. It's just done a very phenomenal.
Yeah, the actor looks really good as well.
The actors look really good.
The makeup are really good as well, and I really liked something that relates to the KGF, which is also the music and the sets, kind of telling you something like made for the purpose. So you have the music that actually combines really well with the big sets and the guns and the arrival of the hero or the main character. I think it's really nice.
I quite like the way his bike is. It's a really nice bike, and the throne, which I think is made out of guns.
Yeah,
right. So it's like Game of Thrones with guns.
Exactly. I thought the same when I saw it. Because Game of Thrones is swords.
Yes.
Well thought.
Yeah. So it's a. Obviously, I mean, there is a lot of brain that has gone behind in doing this. Now, the biggest question that comes out, the teaser says it's going to be April 2020, right? And we're sitting in July now.
Yeah.
So clearly missed that window there. So if you guys know what is happening, and is there any source from which we can get a little bit more information about what exactly is happening? Why is it taking this long for this movie to come out? Because this is one of the other movies that we would really like to watch.
Yes, please share with us in the comments. That would be very, very interesting for us to understand what's going on. Yeah.
Exactly. So on that note, thank you ever so much for watching the video, and we hope you liked it, and we will see you next time.
We'll see you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Hasta luego.